Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs, so just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, I would like to apologize for the previous reading. There was no timeless sunset tarot. The reason behind it was that I am presently in a place where there has been no electricity and no Wi-Fi for almost the whole night from before the sunset. So what happened is it was not really possible for me to do a reading during sunset. So for several hours there was no internet and there was no power. It was a moment of solitude and silence in this region or this part of the world. I was lucky enough that at least at this time we are able to have some electricity. Finally, we were able to have some electricity. So I apologize that there was no reading previously with regards to the Timeless Sunset Tarot because there was no power and there was no contact with the world through the internet. Okay, now let's try to see what is the main energy as we begin the day. Okay, we have here the Emperor. So whatever challenges you are encountering right now, you have the ability to overcome it. You are the Emperor. You are assertive. You are capable of getting things done at this moment. So there's a certain confidence in you, a certain tenacity, a certain assertiveness that allows you to get things done. Now, there seems to be a need for you to get more in touch with nature. When you look at the card of the Emperor, it is devoid of foliage, devoid of plants, devoid of nature. It's more of concrete and more of cement, or all of them are made of stones. No? So it can be also that you are highly sensitive also to the earth at this moment, but there is that earthy kind of energy and that ability to do things in the word manual comes here. So you are your energy is more of that getting things done with the hand. Okay, something like that. Now, try to see how this will resonate with you at this time. But at this time, you have that capacity to get things done. Now, there's a need for you to counterbalance it with nature, and at the same time to counterbalance it also with compassion. Because sometimes if you are too aggressive or too assertive, sometimes charity is sacrificed. So try to temper it with what is lacking in the card. Nature, compassion. You are very just with regards to this and you have very strong boundaries. But you need to color it a little bit more with the feminine touch. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, so you can really get things in order at this time. Even your relationships, you can get it in order. Because yes, you have that energy of the Emperor. You have the capacity to put things, everything in order. So this is a very good time for really getting things done. Somehow the card is telling whatever it is that you will set your mind, your heart, your whole being to accomplish, you will accomplish it very well. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, it's time to set yourself free from whatever burdens you might have been carrying for quite some time, for the past few days. You need to set yourself free from all these things, and this is the best time because you have that energy of the Emperor who knows how to get things done. So it's time for you to free yourself of those minor things or those little things that has made you feel helpless, maybe made you feel cramped or somehow your sense of freedom is a little bit limited in the past. So this is the time the universe is helping you to set yourself free from all these things. So in a certain sense, there is the positivity in this card wherein you can free yourself from any responsibilities, you can get things done, but there's a need for you to temper it with compassion and also with nature and creativity. Once you are able to attain that balance, then things will also be, it's like you get things done, but at the same time, you are able to care for yourself also. Now, let's go to Good Morning Oracle. So you have really a very, very strong energy right now. Assertiveness and good boundaries. Now, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Okay, this is very good. You really are, when the Dust Devil comes, it clears everything around it. It destroys whatever obstacle is on the path. I feel very, very strong masculine energy at this time. So you are the Dust Devil. You have that energy to set yourself free from whatever obstacle you find. And the beautiful thing about it is you do not just destroy areas, you also are able to restore them well. The Dust Devil somehow shows that ability of yours to remove obstacles, to clear the path, to set yourself free from whatever encumbrances you might have at this time. That energy, very strong energy of the Emperor. Now, moving out of stagnation, you, after a certain period of stagnation, maybe also when you receive the energy of the Emperor, you are able to really move forward and set yourself free. So yes, you have a very strong energy right now. It's like a tornado. You are able to remove any obstacles around on your path. Now, the wonderful thing about it is you still have the card of the Nine of Cups. You also restore things. You do not just destroy things, or you do not just clear things, but you also restore things into order. Dances on one foot. It's a balancing act. You will encounter a lot of challenges along the way, but because of that energy of the Emperor, you will be able to put things into balance with the Nine of Cups. So whatever it is you're going to do right now, you clear the path, but at the same time you will be able to balance things. And I think it's also an invitation for you to balance between the masculine and the feminine, because at this time the masculine energy is very strong. You need to make a balancing act wherein you include the feminine energy in your present life situation, so that it's going to be a balancing act. But you will be able to clear everything and put things into order. So you have a very strong, positive, masculine energy at this time. The challenge is to balance it with the feminine energy. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.